Inshallah, our lesson today will be about writing skills, and we will be able, inshallah, at the end of the lesson to write a letter of application. Please open your books, page number 64 and 65. Prepare your notebooks and prepare your pen, and let us start with our lesson. At the end of the lesson, you will be able to write this letter of application. Now, what is a letter? A letter is something that you are writing for something. You give information and you ask for information. This letter will be sent to a place depending on announcement. Now, writing a letter of application, we are discussing this question now. Ask yourself and answer this question. Have you ever written any kind of letter of application? Have you ever? هل سبق لك أن? Have you ever written? هذا يقودنا for grammar, and grammar after have we must write the verb in the verb 3, past participle. Now, have you ever written any kind of letter of application? If you have written a letter, so you will say, yes, I have. If you have not, you will say, no, I have not. Now, have you ever written any kind of letter of application? And if you, what for? Okay, about me, I will answer this question by saying, yes, I have. Once before, when I graduated from secondary school, I have written I had written a letter of application, and it was for the University of Imam Muhammad bin Saud in Riyadh, and it was about a language course. Okay, what kind of information? ولاحظ معي المعلومات هذه. Notice this, please. This information you will be preparing for writing your letter of application. What kind of information do you think should be included in a letter of application for a scholarship? منحة, scholarship. Now, I think the information must be your name, of course, your age, how old are you, and your previous school, the secondary school also, and why do you think you are qualifying or you qualify for this scholarship, and many information. Now, let's go back. Focus on content, layout, and organization. Read the announcement, this announcement, on the right, and answer the questions. What are the questions here? Okay, we have here an announcement, and this announcement is depending, or your letter of application will be depending on this announcement. Okay, the announcement say, excellent scholarships available. If you are interested, scholarships, منح دراسية مجانية. Okay, interested or paid. Interested in studying mechanical engineering, الهندسة الميكانيكية. Interested in studying mechanical engineering, scholarships available at the University of Birmingham for first class student. How much are the scholarships worth? Scholarships cover tuition fees. Scholarships cover tuition fees and maintenance grant of 4,500 sterling pound, and this is the currency of Britain. Who is eligible? Who can enjoy this scholarship? Applicants, مقدمين الطلب, the one who will be you inshallah one day. Applicants must have or be expecting a minimum على حد أدنى of 3 A's. 3 مواد يكون فيها تقدير امتياز 3 A's at A level or equivalent ما يعادله. 2 of the subjects وهذه very important. 2 of the subjects taken should be mathematics and physics. Now, who is eligible? The applicants must what? Must be having a minimum of 3 A's and A level or equivalent. 2 of the subjects taken should be mathematics and physics. If you are studying in your secondary school physics, so you are eligible, and mathematics, of course. Closing date, the 21st of June. Contact. Now, who am I going to address? لمن سوف أوجه هذه الرسالة أو هذا الطلب؟ Contacts Professor Albert Chow, blah, blah, blah. Now, go back, focus on content, layout and organization. Read the announcement on the right and answer the questions. Okay, we have read this announcement. What kind of qualification should applicants وهو مقدم الطلب مقدم الابليكيشن. What kind of qualifications مؤهلاتك. What kind of qualification should applicants for the scholarship have? Now, if you read again, you will see the qualifications of the one who is eligible. Applicants must have minimum of 3 A's. على الأقل تقدير 3 مواد حاصل على امتياز. 3 A's at A level or equivalent. And also 2 of the subjects taken should be what? Mathematics and physics. Now, you're in secondary school in Saudi Arabia, you are taking physics and mathematics, okay? Now, who should applicants address their letter of application? Professor Albert Chow, okay? Now, you have read this announcement and you are trying to write this letter. Now, a body of a letter, the body of the letter must contain your address and or the address you are sending to and the information of the one you are sending this letter of application to, and the body of a letter must contain your starting word. Maybe you say dear somebody, dear fulan, and you start with the body and look at here. This is paragraph number 1, paragraph number 2, paragraph number 3, paragraph number 4, and the closing paragraph and your signature. Okay. Professor Albert Chow, Head of Admission, Department of Engineering, University of Birmingham and Birmingham B153 TU. Now, what is this? This is a letter you are sending for your scholarship. Dear Professor Chow, I am writing with regard to the excellence scholarships which I saw announced on the university website. I am considering studying mechanical engineering at Birmingham University and I would like to apply for a scholarship. Now, this is paragraph number 1. Paragraph number 2. I am 18 years old and I have just taken my A-level examinations in mathematics, further mathematics, physics and chemistry. I was awarded 3 A's and a B. I have been interested in studying engineering since I was 13. I am particularly interested in mechanical engineering and last year I took part in a competition. شارك في مسابقة in a competition to design an engine لكي يصمم ماكينة محرك design an engine for a miniature racing car and won first prize. هذه information. Now, in your letter of application, you must write and give information about you. I wish to work in the motor racing industry. لديه ambition. Ambition يعني طموح. I wish to work in the motor racing industry. يود أن يعمل في مجال صناعة سيارات السباق أو محركات السباق. In the future, and I believe this degree will prepare me for such a career. Career حياة عملية. Where? In industry racing motor. Okay. I also have part-time job. وهذه مثال حي لجميع الشباب إنه لديه وظيفة ماذا؟ وظيفة وقتية. وظيفة بزمن محدد. I have a part-time job at a car manufacturing factory near my home. This work experience has provided me with organizational, teamwork and time management skills. يا سلام، مهارات إدارة الوقت. الجميع يجب يتحلى بهذه المهارة. All of which will help me in my university studies. Now, Mr. Powell is writing a lot, is giving a lot of information about himself. Now, this can be like what? This can be like a CV, curriculum vitae. As I am hardworking, now he is giving more and more information, personal information about his or himself. As I am hardworking and reliable. This is one of the characteristics of people which must be at you when you start your work. I am hardworking and reliable and have 3 relevant skills and experience needed to succeed in this course. في هذه الدورة. He is dying for this course, so he believes in himself that he is reliable and he can do this course. I hope that my application will be seriously considered. I would be grateful if you could inform me how I can get an application form, نموذج تقديم الطلب, and about any other requirements. I look forward to hearing from you at your earliest convenience. Yours sincerely, and Powell Allen, and your signature. Now look. If you go and see again, this is the body of the paragraph. Okay. Information about the address. You start with your starting paragraph or your greetings, and 1, 2, 3, 4 paragraphs. Then your concluding paragraphs and your signature. We have written the announcement. We have read the announcement and we have read the letter. Look here, please. And each of the following sentences corresponds to one of the paragraphs. Now, we have 4 paragraphs, and those paragraphs are talking about information, about something. Now, which paragraph from the 1 to 4? This is number 1, I am writing with regard. Number 2, I am 18 years old. Number 3, I have been interested in studying. And number 4, as I am hardworking. Now, which paragraph is talking about these items? Number A explains why he believes he is suitable candidate, مرشح, مناسب, for the scholarship and requests additional information related to the scholarship. Which paragraph? Is it paragraph number 1 or number 2 or number 3 or number 4? Again, explain. Which paragraph explains why he believes he is suitable candidate for the scholarship and request additional information related to the scholarship? Number 4. Which paragraph mentions his age and describes his academic qualification? Number 2. Which paragraph states why he is writing and where he saw the information about the scholarship? The website. Number 1. Explains the reasons why he is interested in the scholarship and refers to career aims, experience, relevant skills and talents. Of course, number 3. Next page, please. Now, in next page, we are taking focus on language and style. On language and style. And this is a chance to make more new, or to know and memorize and use more new words. Now read the letter again and underline the more formal equivalent for the words and phrases below. Got in paragraph number 2. What is it? Got in paragraph number 2. Which word in paragraph number 2? This is paragraph number 2. Which word in paragraph number 2 means got? I am 18 years old and I have just taken my level examinations in mathematics further, blah, 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 and I was awarded. Good. Look. Which word in paragraph number 2 means got? I was awarded. In paragraph number 3, which words means very? Go to paragraph number 3. I have been interested in studying engineering since I was 13. I am particularly. Okay, I believe it is particularly. Want. Go to number 3 and it will be wish. It is mentioned in the paragraphs. Was awarded, it was mentioned in paragraph number 2. And particularly, it was mentioned in paragraph number 3. Want, wish, mentioned in paragraph number 3. Working there, this work experience. وهكذا. You have 1 minute to write this down, please. Let's move now. Let's move to exercise B. Complete the sentences using the phrases in the books. I am fluent. I look forward to. I believe. I am suitable for. I am highly motivated person. I am presently attending. I am writing with regards to. I am available for an interview. I have a degree in. I am enclosing. Okay. Now, which words from there, or from these words, can come with the content? Blah, 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 blah. The vacancy that was advertised on the 12th June of the Herald. Which one? I am writing with regard to the vacancy. Okay. Number 2. Blah, blah, blah. Business studies. Which words can go with this? Look. I have a degree in business studied. I have a degree. لدي شهادة. لدي درجة عالية. لدي في التخصص. لدي هكذا. Okay. Number 3, English. Blah, 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 blah. English, French, and Arabic. I am fluent. فصيح. لدي فصاحة أو لدي لغة. I am you can talk like a native speaker. متحدث أصلي for the language. اللغة الأصلية. وهكذا. Number 4. I believe I am suitable for this position because I have the relevant skills and experience. Number 5, blah, 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 blah. And I have excellent communication and teamwork skill. وهذه من أفضل المهارات التي يجب أن يتبعها الطالب في مدرسته أو في الجامعة أيضا غدا، أو حتى الموظف أن يكون لديه ماذا؟ مهارات عالية في التواصل مع الطرف الآخر والتيم ورك، العمل الجماعي. I am highly motivated person. And أنا إنسان motivated. أنا إنسان أجد لدي الحافز التام، الطموح الكامل. وهكذا. And this one, with this one, with number 8, 9, and finally 10. teacher, how could I do this homework alone without these solutions? Okay, you must read this and you must try to figure the meaning of the context. يجب أن تفهم ماذا السياق الموجود هنا حتى تتمكن من الإجابة الصحيحة. وكل كلمة من هنا قد تقودك إلى معنى صحيح. جميع الكلمات هذه they are not new words for you. You have studied this in second year of secondary, first year of secondary, أولى ثانوي, ثاني ثانوي, and also in the previous or with the previous lessons. Okay. Now, number 4. What is your letter must contain? It must contain with this. When you are writing a letter of application, follow the outline below. Greeting, التحية. Dear فلان. Use an appropriate greeting, formal. You are not writing to your friend. You are not writing to your brother. You are not writing to someone you know. ما تمون عليه. You must write to informal style في لغة رسمية. Opening paragraph. Use set phrases to state what you are applying for. على ماذا أنت تقدم؟ Course in English? Okay. Course in French? Okay. Course in engineering? Okay. Say where you saw the relevant notice, advertisement, or the announcement. Where did you see this advertisement? Main part. This is paragraph number 2. Main part. Mention your age, relevant qualifications, give information about your present situation, work experience, and talk about yourself and give information. Closing paragraph, you close your paragraph number 4. Say signing off, of course, your signature. Now, this is the body of your paragraph. Your homework, your task, you will, and this is by the end of the lesson, you must be knowing now that you are ready to write a letter. And these information are so easy. Do it at your home, in your notebook, now, please. Volunteers needed. Do you have some free time during the summer? Would you like to help give something back to the community? مجتمعك في الحارة في الحي. Volunteers are needed to work as assistants مساعدين to instructors at the Wilton Community Center. Volunteers must. لاحظ يجب أن يتحلى المتطوعون بماذا؟ Volunteers needed المتطوعون بحاجة أو متطوعون. Now, what are the conditions? What are the information you must like working with people, teamwork, and be able to work in a team, teamwork. Be skilled in one of the following areas. يجب أن تكون لديك مهارة في هذا. في الآرت، في الأدب، في الفن، sports رياضة، computer technology ومهارات الكمبيوتر. Be at least 16 years old and all of you are 16 and more. Send the application, the address to Mr. John White. We are finished. Thank you very much and wish to see you inshallah again next lesson.